Hello everyone. Today's topic is very important. It's about melatonin hormones, which is, I think, is the most important hormone our body produces. Melatonin, definitely we have to draw structure like that. C13, carbon, hydrogen 16, we have nitrogen 2, and oxygen 2. We're gonna move on to doses. Doses, if you 12 and up, we're gonna start with 3 milligram to 5 milligram. It depends on the situation. Let's say melatonin again, it's the body produces, it's a natural. So if you're 12 and up, you're traveling, you have change of sleeping schedule. Let's say summertime and then school started in wintertime. So you've been up all night in summertime, now you go back to school, you're gonna start sleep early. So that's a change or shift of your schedule, of your cycle. So a kid 12 and up, he can take 3 milligram starting 1 to 3 hours before he goes to sleep. Let's say he's gonna go sleep at 10 o'clock, he can take melatonin at 8 p.m. That's for kids 12 and up. If you gonna be on melatonin for a long term, more than a week or a month, I'll start, as I say, low, slow, to be safe. So you start with low, 3 milligrams, and you can move up to 5 or 10 milligram if necessary. So the dosage varies from if you want it as short term as needed, or for long term if you have a condition going on. Let's say you're under stress, you cannot sleep, you're changing, you have a new job, or you're traveling, you have a new business. It's okay to be on melatonin for short term until you pass that stage. Side effects, a lot of people ask me what's the side effects. Side effects of melatonin, just like any other thing we take. Everything has side effects. Even if you take multivitamin, if you take too much multivitamin, you will have side effects. So definitely drowsiness is one of the melatonin side effects. We're gonna move on to the benefit of melatonin. The benefit of melatonin, it's great. It deals with a lot of things such as stress, depression, anxiety, anything that makes you feel better. So the more melatonin you have, the more sleep you have, body will generate itself. So if you stressed, depressed, sleeping more hours, it will help you. Okay. Benefit also of melatonin, it's antioxidant, it's anti-cancer, it will help your glands, liver, kidney to generate itself, to detox the body. The body will, while you're sleeping, the body will detoxing. So it will get rid of all this bad stuff. So the more you sleep, it's better. The peak time of melatonin, let's say melatonin, the peak time start at 8 p.m. and then you move up. So the melatonin in the body starts at 8 p.m. At 12 p.m. to 4 a.m. This is the highest melatonin level in the body. This is the peak time. So if it's very important to really be in bed between 12 to 4 a.m. to get the benefit of melatonin, okay? The new study shows that more melatonin, it's better to avoid or decrease the level of dementia and Alzheimer. So it's better for the memory, the new study shows melatonin is good for that. How and where? Everybody knows probably pineal glands, where the melatonin starts in the brain, where the producer, and it starts at dark time. So when the dark starts, let's say 7 o'clock, 8 p.m., the dark starts, that's when the melatonin starts to work. The body will release melatonin. During the day, when the sun will inhibit melatonin. So you wake up in the morning, the sun and vitamin D will charge or recharge melatonin. Will inhibit melatonin, but it's going to recharge melatonin. So at night, if there is no light, that's where you're supposed to really sleep. No devices, no TV, no cell phones, any blue light. The blue light comes from the cell phones. It will inhibit or stop melatonin. So it has to be a room, dark room, no light, in order to the melatonin to release in the body. So again, sun will inhibit melatonin. Okay? And then we're gonna talk about food. So let's say at night, or the best food will enhance melatonin. We can say nuts, walnuts, almonds has a lot of effect on melatonin. Mushrooms, cherry, dates, any green leaves also affect melatonin. That's good things to eat before you go to sleep. Being on a keto diet, people on keto diet is very good because there is no carb, there's no sugar. Sugar will stop melatonin. No good for melatonin. So people on keto diet, very good for melatonin. Okay? How we increase or the stimulation of melatonin? Again, food will help. Going to bed early is good, and sleep in good environment, which is dark room, nothing, no light, no TV, nothing to watch, no cell phone. People go on cell phone, on social media at night before they go to sleep. That will stop or interrupt melatonin. Okay? So that's about melatonin. Please call me, send me a message if you have any questions, and we can go in details about how to get the benefit of melatonin and how to know what's good for you when it comes to doses. Doses, I want to mention one thing about doses, that every company makes melatonin as a generic, not a brand name. FDA does not regulate melatonin, so it's a dietitian. So it varies, the strength and the potency of melatonin varies from company to company, from brand to brand. So let's say you're taking 1 milligram of melatonin from a company you usually buy, and you purchase another company, it might give you a different effect. Or 1 melatonin for me, it will put me to sleep. 1 melatonin for you, it does not really do anything. So you have to know your body, your biological clock, what time it's best for you to take it and what strength. So there's no standard formula for everybody. Have a good day, and we'll talk later.